Alexander Isak scored twice as Newcastle put 4 past Spurs. Analyze the game on our Newcastle vs Tottenham stats page here. Newcastle vs Tottenham post-match facts: only Liverpool 42, Arsenal 38, and Man City 38, before today's game, have earned more points in Premier League home games this season than Newcastle 36. Alexander Isak became the 4th player to score in 6 consecutive Premier League home games for Newcastle United, after Alan Shearer 15 in 1996–97, Andrew Cole 8 in 1993–94, and Les Ferdinand 6 in 1995. Each of Tottenham's last 3 Premier League defeats by 4+ goals have come against Newcastle at St James's Park. Also 1–5 in May 2016 and 1–6 in April 2023. Indeed, they've now lost by 4+ goals against Newcastle more often than they have versus any other opponent in Premier League history, 5. With 1 goal and 2 assists, Newcastle's Anthony Gordon has been involved in 3 goals in a single Premier League match for the first time. Meanwhile, he's also had a hand in more home goals than any other player in the Premier League this term, 15–9 goals, 6 assists. Tottenham have now conceded 61 Premier League goals against Newcastle at St James's Park, only conceding more at one away venue in the competition, 64 at Anfield. Newcastle have scored 93 Premier League goals against Tottenham, more than they have against any other opponent in the competition. Meanwhile, today was their first home clean sheet against Spurs in 18 home league games, since a 4–0 win in December 2003. There were 95 seconds between Alexander Isak and Anthony Gordon's goals for Newcastle in the first half, with these strikes also being the first 2 shots on target in the match. Alexander Isak scored his 16th and 17th Premier League goals of the season for Newcastle. It's the joint most netted by a Swedish player in a single campaign in the competition, along with Zlatan Ibrahimovic in 2016–17. Newcastle vs Tottenham Stats Center. Our Live Opta Match Center delivers you all the Newcastle vs Tottenham stats from Saturday's Premier League game at St James's Park. The match center below includes team and player stats, expected goals data, passing networks, an Opta chalkboard and more. It gives you everything you need to do your own in-game and post-match analysis. Enjoy this? Subscribe to our football newsletter to receive exclusive weekly content. You should also follow our social accounts over on X, Instagram, TikTok and Facebook.